Swivels away from the defense in transition and lays it in.
Pretty athletic play right there. To catch a bounce pass, pivot, spin on the foot, and then wind up making a little.
Open front 4-0. They had a couple of brief leads last night in Minnesota. Andre Drummond leans into Zubac, and the ball is deflected, and the Clippers have it.
Good job by Zoo. Generally part of the game plan. Outrun Drummond to the other end of the floor. Put pressure on him to get back.
Sexton into Drummond. Wild shot coming into tonight.
The reason he was so open is Kevin Love had to take the big man, Zoo, running the floor.
Nice feed in to Drummond, and he lays in his first bucket as a Cavalier.
It's a small thing, but make up for it early on.
Osman, chased by Williams, gets into the paint. The runner is good for Jetty Osman. At 21 the last time. A dominant win in which they led by as many as 36. George into traffic, loses the ball. And Drummond sends it ahead to Winston Garland. To Sexton, to the rim, and lays it in. I think it's Darius Garland, his father. Lou to Morris. Mid-range shot for Morris. Drummond comes away with the loose ball again. League leader in rebounding is Drummond. Goes up with the right hand and flushes it in. It's around Garland and then loses the ball. Second turnover for the Clippers in this first quarter. Drummond for three. That's a win for the defense. He has hit him
with the miss. And what I mean is picking them up high. When the ball comes over the half-court line, the defense goes up and meets it. The problem nowadays, they set those high screens, and then like Paul George is wide open. You see Drummond there trying to force his way, powers. You can see that Drummond is an unselfish player. He's willing to give it up, just like Zoo. You cut hard, you're open, they'll get it to you.
George runs over Drummond as we have the Carl.
See already, this is a big-time player. This guy comes in, he can get his own shot, creates buckets, terrific shooter.
Speaking of terrific shooters, Kevin
after that on the layup.
Cavs with the ball out of the timeout. Clippers lead by 21 quietly. That lead has crept up to this point. Drummond inside, battling for the rebound. Whistle, foul. He'll go to the line for two. Swooping in with the left hand and lays it in. Clippers by 23.
Put it down to a strong hand, then put it off the glass soft enough to get the bounce.
Montrez is very strong. One-handed rebound inside for George.
It was Drummond that got that long arm up there.
Tights mishandles. And now they're going to try to put Drummond on the block. And good switch there by the Clippers.
Yeah, pushed right out of that. They had Shamet posted up and it wound up Howard.
Drummond's second.
Incredible. It looked simple, but he was going up with two hands to get the rebound, and in the same motion, just came down, finished it, and dunked it.
Love for three. Got it.
Emmett does it and makes it.
It is going to be a lot of fun to watch this roster unfold throughout the regular season and hopefully deep into the playoffs. As Drummond count and the foul, but are they done doing it? So if I say haggle, what does that mean?
Haggle means you don't think so.
I don't think so, so I will haggle. They've only added more 3 or so games. Shot clock is dark. Lou barking as he gets a screen from George. Pump fake, 20-footer. No, rebound tapped around and it goes to Drummond, and that he has 20. And the Clippers lead 79-54. Drummond off the bounce, challenges Zubac, gets to the rim but misses. Gets his own rebound, powers it up. Zubac defends.
Situation. After David Glass had come in, he was brought in here to coach a bunch of youngsters and rebuild. And then after he took the job, they wound up with a gentleman named LeBron James, and all the expectations changed. Kevin Love winds up along with Kyrie, along with LeBron, and then when things just weren't going right, and they released David Glass, Ron Lue had to step into that situation and did a magnificent job.
Well, they fired Glad when he led the Eastern Conference. One of the best things he did, says he's one of the most proud of anyways, Shamet rises for a three in and out, was during Game 7 against the Warriors, challenged LeBron, who at that time would Guarded three by Morris, doesn't fall. They've outscored the Cavaliers 14-9 here in the third. Drummond gets free, hit hard by Morris.
For the first couple years.
Osman to a good look for Love, steps in and flings a three. No. Drummond gets the rebound. Ball fake up, no, whistle, foul.
I've looked at it is there's not that many great free agents out there next summer. It's not a big summer. So as a result, if he opted out, what are they going to do with the $28 million? What are they going to do with the money that they have under the cap?
George for three after the turnover.
Build a team differently, you can win in a different way. People have to match up against you. You can pound them on the glass. You can consistently, as Mr. Drummond, he don't want to listen to me. He said you better come and double him.
Sexton did a decent job, and you mentioned it in our open. He can shoot over the top of anybody. Drummond flushes it in. He has 19 and 10.
When he kicked it out, Sexton missed the jumper at the top. That time he winds up getting the ball right back to his big man after they wound up switching incorrectly.
Morris muscles up a shot, blocked by Sixers' best home record in the NBA. Morris spins against the grain and hit three shots in a row for that miss. Porter Jr., southpaw, and a mid-range. The Nance for three, rebound batted up, but not in by Andre Drummond. Trans down the lane to the rim, counted it.
Offense and defense, who makes shots and who doesn't.
How about Coffee looking for a three? Drummond has it. Under 5 to play. 124-86 in a dominant effort, really from start to finish for the Clippers tonight after a brutal effort against here tonight. The effort has been terrific, and so too has the execution. Kabengele a catch and shoot three.
Can you tell me one of your winners? Who do you think will win?
I'm going to go out on a limb and say I haven't seen anything. How about Brad Pitt wins Best Supporting Actor? Once Upon a Time in Hollywood is a terrific movie. Amir Coffey lays it in. How about a career high for Amir Coffey? 10.